Hello, my beloved students. How are you? I hope you are fine. I would like to welcome you to my class. This is Tripti Roy, Assistant Teacher, Rangpur Government Girls High School. This class is for class 9 and 10 English second paper, right form of verb. Dear students, look at the sentences. First one, I work works hard. 2. He is are a doctor. 3. You goes went to school yesterday. What should be the answers? Let's see. In the first one, I is a first person. This is why we will take work, not works. As we know that s or es is added if the subject is third person singular and in the present simple tense. The answer is I work hard. Look at the second one. With he, we will take is because we use am after I, and if the subject is plural, we use are. The answer is he is a doctor. Finally, in the third one, we have to choose went as it is the example of past simple tense because there is an adverb yesterday. From this, it is clear to us that according to person, number and tense, we use verb. We have discussed here the correct or right form of verb. So, our today's topic is right form of verb. Learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, the students will be able to say what right form of verb means. Learn some of the rules of right form of verbs. Use right form of verb. Let's see what is right form of verb. The appropriate, correct, proper use of verb in the sentence is called right form of verb. Dear students, there are some rules to use right form of verb. Let's see some of the rules of right form of verb. If two or more singular nouns or pronouns are joined by and, require a plural verb. Example, Rohim and Korim be two friends. Here, Rohim is a singular noun and Korim is a singular noun. So, the verb will be plural. The answer is Rohim and Korim are two friends. If two singular nouns are joined by and at the same time refers to the same person, the verb will be singular. The headmaster and secretary of the school be present. Here, the headmaster and secretary is the same person. So, the verb will be singular. Answer. The headmaster and secretary of the school was present or is present. If two singular nouns are joined by and refers to different persons, the verb will be plural. Example, the headmaster and the secretary of the school be present. Here, the headmaster and the secretary are two different persons. So, the verb will be plural. The headmaster and the secretary of the school were present. If two or more subjects are joined by, with, together with, along with, accompanied by, as well as, including, in addition to, the verb must agree on with the first subject. She, as well as her friends, deserve praise. Here, she and her, these two subjects are joined by as well as. So, the verb must agree with the first subject, she. The answer is she, as well as her friends, deserves praise. If the sentence indicates universal truth, habitual fact, historical event, or we see the words or phrases like always, frequently, normally, occasionally, generally, usually, etc., the tense of the sentence will be in present indefinite. Example, the earth be round. Answer, the earth is round. I usually take breakfast at 7 a.m. Answer, I usually take breakfast at 7 a.m. It is a habitual fact, and this is an example of universal truth. If we find yesterday, ago, long ago, last week, last month, last year in a sentence, we will use past indefinite tense. Example, it rained yesterday. It rained yesterday. If we find tomorrow, next week, next month, next year in a sentence, we will use future indefinite tense. Example, she go to Dhaka next week. She will go to Dhaka next week. The structure of future indefinite is subject, shall, will, V1. The tense of a sentence will be in present continuous if the words, phrases like now, at this moment, right now. Example, I go to bed now. I am going to bed now. If the sentence contains the words or phrases like then, at that moment, etc., we will use past continuous tense. The structure of past continuous is subject, was, were, verb, ing. He do the work at that moment. He was doing the work at that moment. If we find just now, recently, yet, lately, ever, the tense of the sentence will be present perfect. The structure of present perfect tense is subject, have, has, V3. Example, he go out just now. Answer, he has gone out just now. The conjunction list requires a modal should in the following clause, regardless of the tense of the first clause. Run fast, lest you miss the bus. Run fast, lest you should miss the bus. No sooner had than, hardly had when, scarcely had when, etc. are the adverbials that require a past perfect tense and a past indefinite tense for the sentence. No sooner had he aimed at the bird than it fly away. Example, no sooner had he aimed at the bird than it flew away. If the sentence contains had better, had rather, would rather, we will use bare infinitive. That means infinitive without to. We had better check the schedule of the examination. we had better check the schedule of the examination. With an eye to, look forward to, could not help, with a view to, insist on, would you mind, verb ing. If we find this, we will use ing with the verb. Would you mind singing a song? Answer is, would you mind singing a song? The conjunction as if, as though takes simple past, past perfect in the following clause. Subject, simple present, as if or as though, simple past. Shumi talks as if she know everything. Answer is, Shumi talks as if she knew everything. Dear students, this is simple present and this is simple past. Another structure, subject, simple past, as if, as though, past perfect. Shumi talked as if she knew everything. This is simple past, so we will write past perfect. Shumi talked as if she had known everything. Dear students, I hope you have understood the class. There is an activity for you. Use the right form of verb. The first one is, he walks as if he be lame. 2. No sooner had he left the house than his mother came. 3. Suhas, together with his friends, be present in the class. 4. Sarah wore lovely dress last night. 5. Rifa had better go there. Dear students, take time and try yourself. Let's check the answer. He walks as if he were lame. Present simple and past simple. No sooner had he left the house than his mother came. Present past perfect and this is past indefinite. Suhas together with his friends be present in the class. Suhas together with his friends is present in the class. Suhas and his friends, two subjects are joined by together with. So the verb must agree with the first subject Suhas. Fourth one, Sarah wore lovely dress last night. We have seen here last night, so we will write the sentence in past indefinite. Rifa had better go there. The answer is Rifa had better go there. Dear students, here comes your homework. Use the right form of verb. First one, she along with her sisters come now. 2. I see him long ago. 3. She proceeded as though I had not spoken to her. 4. Scarcely had we started when it began to rain. 5. I am looking forward to meet him. Dear students, do the homework. My beloved students, stay safe. See you next class with some other rules of right form of verb. Thank you, students.